When do you feel sexiest around me?
Definitely when you dress me.
For clarification, not in like women's clothes or anything.
Well, if you wanted, but no. It's funny, even though I kind of have like my own things that I like to wear, or my own style, I really like it when like you pick something out that you think looks really good.
I'm displaying you.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
I enjoy displaying you too. You display nicely.
Yeah.
You're a very attractive man.
In what way is our daughter similar to me, and how does that make you feel?
She looks like your daughter. Like, I have a kid who's blonde-haired and blue-eyed. Do you see blonde hair or blue eyes? No, you don't. She looks like you. And I love that I have this, you know, this sunny, sun-kissed little baby girl, toddler, child. It's happening very quickly. I love that she looks like you. What is something that you miss from the pre-baby me?
It's been a lot harder for you to feel sexy and feel beautiful. And I feel like pre-baby, it was like you got it. Like you got how beautiful and sexy and arousing and magical you are physically. And you know that inside. But since we've had Naya, I mean, you look better than you ever have. But there's this like, there's this chink in the armor as to how you feel about how you look. And I hear you talk about not feeling beautiful and not feeling sexy or not feeling attractive, and I just feel so sad. You're so fucking hot. Like, for you to not feel that way about yourself.
Well, it's hard to feel that way about yourself when it's been like 6 days without a shower and and you have no sleep, you know? Like I agree, I struggle with that.
Is there anything that I can do? Is there any way that I can help or support you or tell you things or do things? Is there anything I can do to
have more pregnant sex with me?
Done. I've already made that agreement.
Just be like railing me all the time.
Agreed. That is agreed. Done.
I'm kidding, but you know, but at the same time, like
no,
that was hard. I was like the Mother Mary, you know, like it was so special.
I'm really excited to change that view for me, and have it be sexy and hot that you're holding my child, and arousing that you're holding my child, as opposed to sacred and goddess-like. I am honestly excited to flip that switch.
I have a feeling I'll be regretting this request at some point.
Really? When is the moment that you knew you wanted to have kids?
I think you knew we wanted to have kids before I knew.
Way before.
And that's not, so let me back up. When I first met you, I had just turned 21, and I was like ready to have 10 billion Benjamin babies, like right out of the gate. I'm like, this is gonna be my trap him method. I'll have all of his children, and it'll be perfect, and we'll be together forever, and so on and so forth. Like, it was like the sexiest thing I could conceive of in my hormonal 21-year-old body was to have all of your babies, every single one of them. And then I started to really unfold as my own woman. And, the timing of that, I think, really paralleled the beginning of our relationship. You celebrated these aspects of myself I hadn't claimed yet, and I hadn't really looked at. And you were really adamant about how special children was going to be, and what an experience it was going to be, and how different it was going to be, and gave me the space of like, okay, like this is a moment in our lives where we can do this and bring it about gracefully. And I knew I wanted to have kids, and I knew I wanted to have kids with you more than anyone else in the entire world. Having your children was something that was incredibly exciting and fulfilling. That child being the child of us, and then it was that child being her, being Naya, and falling in love with who she was, not just what she was, which was your daughter, but who she was. And that was a really amazing unfolding. And it's happening again with number 2. You're telling me, hey, there could be really something special in having two, this sibling dynamic, these things, and I know you're better at flexing that muscle than I am. And so I'm trusting again, even though I'm freaking out inside, I'm terrified to some extent of having a newborn. And it's so much work, and it's so much service, and so much service of my body and my time. It's really scary thinking about doing it again. But I know that we can do it, and I know that you're seeing something again that I'm not seeing fully. So I'm trusting, and we're starting to try for number 2. Sorry, that was a really long answer. Why do you love me?
I love the creative fire that you are. I love the selfish part of you.
No
I
way.
really do. Yeah.
Really?
This is part of the whole embracing like the differences, right? It really is. I love that you're a little selfish. Yeah, because I mean, look, a lot of times, right? You do that for our family. There's sometimes where I'm like, okay, honey, stop. We're not cutting the line. This is just not. I mean, but seriously, but I love your strength. I love your tenderness, and just this big heart that you have that has just grown and quadrupled in size since we had Naya. I love this extra tank that has showed up since mommyhood has happened, and just this unbelievable capacity to just do. I just love the mother that you are. I just love the mother that you are. The fact that you can get anything done. You can be the backstop and the closer around any issue around parenthood, and it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I love the mother that you are.
Hey everyone, it's Nick again, and I hope you guys enjoyed Ben and Sidra round 3. As you can tell, I'm at the end of this video as I was at the beginning of this video, because if you guys haven't noticed, we are still running our Kickstarter campaign, but there's only a few more days left. So if you haven't taken the time to go check it out, please do so. We could really use your support. And for those of you who have checked it out, thank you so much. We've been getting love from around the world. And other than that, thank you guys so much. Bye.